Beth Roach, and I'm with the Nottoway Indian Tribe of Virginia. I serve on the Tribal Council, and I also do a lot of environmental justice work. I serve on the Governor's Council on Environmental Justice as chair, and I'm sitting here this afternoon by the Virginia Indian Monument here on Capitol grounds, and thinking about my experiences with fighting the pipeline, with being a Native person trying to navigate all of the intricacies and the difficulties it is to work with Virginia state government and federal government. And one thing that I've noticed a lot is that it's so hard for us on the tribal side to go about tribal business and fight things when the laws and the processes are so incredibly complicated, and when we've had to fight so incredibly hard for recognition. The monument behind me is Virginia's attempt to honor our Native people, and they did that by showing the names of waterways that have our indigenous names on there. And that's, I think, to me, a poignant reflection of that our ancestors are our waters, and our people were here for thousands and thousands of years, and created their own languages and cultural ways in these waters, and here they all are being so incredibly threatened by not only the Atlantic Coast Mountain Pipeline, but the Mountain Valley Pipeline. And then we also know that the construction of these pipelines will undoubtedly disturb our ancestral remains that are at rest there. And so, we're looking at it from an ancestral side, we're looking at it from the waterways that are going to be deeply impacted, and we're also looking at it from how difficult it is to work with state and federal governments when we ourselves are overwhelmed by what does it mean to go through the permitting process and all the procedural things, and then also to know that the state and federal permitting agencies don't have a whole lot of knowledge and experience with working with federal and state tribes, and Virginia, North Carolina particularly. So there's a number of obstacles that we face, and I know that a lot of our work is to come together and work these things out, and I hope that's what we can do. But in the meantime, let's just put a stop on these projects now. We don't need the gas infrastructure. We know this. There are so many better alternatives out there, and if there's one thing I could ask of my tribal people is let's not give up hope. Let's keep fighting for what we know is right and what we need to protect. And then also I ask all of the state and federal agencies to also just do some more homework and help us get to the table and talk more about these problems and issues. And then just to all of our citizens out there, we need your support and we need your acknowledgement, and we need all of y'all to recognize that we are still here, and that our waters are still here, and that our ancestors are still here with us. And with that, Nawe, and thank you for this opportunity to speak all day.